Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. It's Vero here. So today I have a really great video for you. It's going to be me showing you how I get this wonderful head wrap and many more looks. I'll have everything listed down in the description box as far as like where I picked them up. The lipsticks that I'll be wearing in the different looks and things like that will also be listed down below. I really enjoy wearing head wraps and doing these different looks for you guys. So I hope you enjoy this video. This is the first look, so we're going to start with an infinity scarf. I picked this one up at Walmart a few years ago. They may not have the same style, but you'll find something, I'm sure. You want to start off by placing the scarf behind your head, like so. And then you're going to grab the two front pieces. And what you're going to do is just twist those pieces. You want to twist it securely around your head, but not too tight. Once you get it securely around your head, you're going to go ahead and twist all the way down. Depending on the texture of your scarf, you may have to fluff it up a bit. Then you're going to twirl it around into a big bun in the front of your head wrap and tuck the end of that piece underneath. Then you're going to play around with it for a bit just to get it to the size and style that you like. And that's pretty much it for the first look. Moving on to the second look, so you're going to need a long scarf for this one that's not connected. And what you're going to do is take your scarf and place it right on top of your head. You want to have a high bun or some kind of hairstyle that is pulled up for this particular look. You're going to take that scarf and place it centered. And then you're going to crisscross the two ends and just make sure that they're even. Once you have that done, you're going to go ahead and wrap one more time on each side. Depending on the length of your scarf, you may have to do this a few more times. But basically, you're just re-wrapping everything around each other, going opposite sides. Getting it centered, making sure it looks like what you want it to. And then what you're going to do is take the last two pieces and just tie those in the back. Once you have that tied up, you want to make sure that you're just tucking in any excess pieces that are hanging off. For this particular scarf, because of the fringe, I'm just going to tuck in. If you miss anything, just go back in and tuck it. I like to show this in real time just so you can see how long these looks take me to do. And then, you know, you want to verify and just check it. Make sure it's to your liking. If you have edges laid down or anything like that, if you want to show your hairline, you could do that as well by just pushing it back a little bit. And that's the way that I usually wear it. And then I'm just going to go back in and make sure that everything is neat. That hole in the back, I'm just going to actually just tuck it back into each other. And that's pretty much it right there. And then you can see I left a little piece, so I just take that and tuck it in as well. And once the look is to my liking, that is it. For this next look, we're going to be using a square scarf. This one I picked up from Target. And what you want to do is cut off any tag. That's just a little tip that I have for all your scarves. Cut off the tag so that way you don't have anything hanging off and it's a little bit easier to manage. Once you cut off the tag, you want to take your scarf, and with this particular one, we're going to fold it into a third. And this is how it should look. Once you get that done, you want to have your hair up in a high bun, and you're going to take the two pieces after placing the scarf behind your head and tie those two pieces together with the middle piece still hanging down in the middle. And we'll take care of that later. Again, this is in real time, just showing you how long everything takes to do. Once you get that scarf nice and tight, you want to make sure it's not too tight. You don't want to give yourself a headache, but you do want to make sure it's secure. That third piece, you're going to wrap it with one of the other pieces just to make sure that it's not hanging off. And I like to make sure that the design is on the right side out. And once you get those two, you're going to twirl them together, and then you're going to create a little tiny bun in the front. Play around with this. It's not going to be perfect the first time, especially depending on the texture of your scarf. But this particular look is really simple to do. And you just tuck that underneath once you get it to your liking. And then just tuck in any excess pieces making sure that the look is completed and neat to your liking. Alright guys, so for look number 4, you're going to want to start off with a low bun. Doesn't have to be neat. And then you're going to need a long scarf. I got this one from Target. You want to make sure you get your scarf centered, and you're going to take it and place it over the top of your head, letting it hang in the back, and just make sure that it is centered so that by the time you get done you have 2 even pieces on each side. Place it to your liking in the front of your hair, and then what you're going to do is take the 2 even pieces, and in the back you're going to tie them into a knot. Make sure that the knot is secure but not too tight. Again, you don't want to get, headaches or make your head hurt, and it's not going to move, so you'll be fine. What you want to do is take those 2 pieces once you get done and twist them. You could twist them inside or outside, however you desire. And then what you're going to do is place that one piece across the opposite, continue to twist it, and then tuck it in at the back. Once you get that one piece nice and secured in the back, you're going to go ahead and take the other piece and do the exact same thing. We're going to twirl it around all the way to the end, and then we're going to take it and place it behind the first one that we wrap. It should create a sort of a crown for you. And then you're going to continue to twirl and just tuck that other piece underneath. Again, showing you in real time, this does not take long at all. The hardest part is just getting it tucked in, especially since you can't see the back, but you can use a mirror to assist you with that. Take your time, make sure everything is nice and neat and secure. And once you get that piece tucked in, you can kind of see how the look is going to be. Adjust it, and this is the final look. For look number 5, we're going back to the Infinity Cheetah print scarf. And you want to take that scarf, you're going to start off with the high bun and place the scarf behind your head. Once you've gotten it flat behind your head, you're going to take it and twist it once to secure, and then a second time just to be sure. And once you get that twist going, you're going to flip everything to the back. And what we're going to do is wrap it around the bun. So when we get to the back, we're going to wrap one more time. Make sure to adjust it just for make sure that the look is to your liking. And then you're going to flip it back around one last time. Now you're going to notice you got a little bit of excess hanging off depending on the size of your scarf. And what you can do here is just kind of loosely twist that piece. And we're going to take it and tuck it under on the opposite side to make sure that it's tight and secure. And there you have it. That is the look. Just tuck in any excess pieces that are hanging off. Moving on to look number 6, we're going to start off with the low or mid bun. You're going to take your square scarf and fold it into a third once more. And this time you're going to place it behind your head like this, and you're going to make sure that everything is centered. You can tuck it behind your ear if you like. That's how I usually wear it. And then I'm going to take the 2 pieces left in the back and tie it into a knot. Make sure you adjust it in the front. If it slides backward, just pull it forward to make sure it's sitting exactly where you want it to. Once you have the knot tied up, you want to make sure that it's secure. And then you're going to take the 2 pieces and you're just going to adjust them. So you're going to take one piece, twirl it, wrap it around, keep twirling it all the way to the end. And then you're going to take that piece and tuck it under once you have it as neatly as possible. Take your time with this. You just want to make sure it's wrapped around the bun to give the bun a shape. Once I finish with that side, I'm going to do the same thing with the opposite side. I'm going to make sure that the inside of the scarf is not showing. So by doing this kind of a twirl method, I make sure that the part that's showing is only the outside part of the scarf. Now, if your scarf is the same on both sides, you don't have to worry about all that. Once you have it neatly pulled to the side, you want to tuck in any excess pieces, making sure that it's secure around the bun, and that's going to give you a low bun effect for the look. Now look number 7, this is the final look. This is my favorite one. This one, you're going to make sure that the bun is as close to the front as possible. And what you're going to do is take your scarf and you're going to place it to the back of your head. Make sure that it's centered so you have even pieces on both sides. And once you get that to the back of your head securely, you're going to take the 2 pieces left and you're going to take them and twist. So as you can see here, I'm going to twist once and then twist a second time. Once you get that second twist, you're going to want to work with 1 piece at a time. So take the first piece and twirl it all the way to the end, making sure that it's secure around the bun, and you're going to wrap it. And then once you get to the end, I just like to hide the little fringe, so I'm doing that right here. And then I'm going to use the last piece to just secure it all the way around each other. And you can pull it as tight or as loosely as you want, depending on the size of your bun up top. And once I get done with that, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next side and twirl it going the opposite direction. And I'm going to place it around as well. Really play around with this one. You can get as high or as low of a shape as you would like. I like to shape it a little bit in the center like this. And then once I get that piece all the way around, I tuck it under on the opposite side. Once I have everything tucked in and I feel like everything is secure, I'm going to go ahead and play around and puff it out just to get the look that I'm looking for. And this is the final look that I'll be wearing in the intro and outro. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know down below which one was your favorite head wrap look. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I love you to the moon and back.